Is not this the carpenter's son, and then his mother? Is not his mother called Mary? I'm going to save is not this the carpenter for later. So this is only from Matthew. Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary? Whereas Mark just says, the son of Mary. The son of. All those words are missing. Just Mary is repeated. So still Matthew, is not his mother called, and then both Mary. The brother of James, or as Matthew has it, and his brethren. I'll go with that, and his brethren. And his brethren. James and Joseph. That's the same for both. And Simon and Judas. Mark has Judah and Simon. That's interesting. They switch the order. Simon and Judas, or Judah and Simon. Judah is Judas. They just didn't put the S on there in Matthew. But which order should I have it? Simon first or Judah first? Well, I already know Matthew puts everything out of order. So I'm going to go with Mark. Judah and Simon. And I'll leave out the S. His brethren. I can't say of Judah. The son of Mary, the brother of James. Yeah, so these of are only in Mark because he's the brother of. But if I say his brethren, I don't need the of, so it's just and Judah. So Matthew and Judah. And Judah. And Simon. And Simon. Matthew has the next verse, and his sisters. Mark, and are not his sisters here with us? And his sisters, are they not all with us? So, are they not all with us? Or, and are not his sisters here with us? Matthew has all with us. Mark just has his sisters. So maybe I should do that. I don't know. I do have and his brethren from earlier in Matthew. So maybe I should continue with that style. And his sisters. Mark has it more quickly. The brother of. And then later on, and are not his sisters here with us? So Matthew takes more time, and his brethren, these, and his sisters, are they not all with us? I'll just go with the style from Matthew, the same way it was before, and his brethren and his sisters. And are not his sisters. So, and his sisters, that's both. And his sisters, just here with us. Nope, that's not true. Are not is also in Mark. Matthew, are they not? So, are and not are both, but they is only Matthew. Are they not? Back to Matthew, all, Mark, and are not here with us? Matthew has just with us. So here, I'll put from Mark. And with us is both. Are they not all here with us? And they were offended at him. But I do know I want to add that last sentence, is not this the carpenter? I want to have both. He's not just a carpenter, he's also a carpenter's son. Because that's the only mention of what his father was doing. So I don't want to leave that out. But I definitely don't want to leave that they know he also is a carpenter. I want to have both. So this is now from Mark only. Is not this the carpenter? And I'll put this last question. Where then has this man all these things? And that is from both. It's just from earlier in Mark. Mark, from where? That's right. From where then? Then is only Matthew. Has this man these things? Has this man all these things? So all is Matthew, but the rest is both. Has this man is in italics. All from Matthew. Both for the last two words. These things. It's a lot of questions. Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James, Joseph, Judah, and Simon? And his sisters, are they not all here with us? Is not this the carpenter? From where then has this man all these things? Yeah, I think I like how it reads. Is not this the carpenter's son at that beginning? And then is not this the carpenter all the way at the end? After all the mention of his brothers and sisters, it still fits. And I wouldn't want to say that, is not this the carpenter at the beginning? And then mention his mother and his brothers and his sisters, and then his father at the end. That would be a little disrespectful to say. The only mention of his father is after everyone else is mentioned. So I'll put his father first, and then just say for the very last, greatest exclamation of astonishment, he's just a carpenter at the end. I think it fits just fine. All these things, and then Matthew, and they were offended in him. Mark says, and they were offended at him. And they were offended. So what should it be? In him? Or they were offended at him? It should be they were offended by him because of what he was doing and who he was. He offended them. Well, he didn't really do anything wrong. This is actually a very hot button topic nowadays. People are taking offense at what other people are saying. And the question is, Are those people at fault who are saying the things that some people are getting offended at? Take away freedom of speech because some people are offended to the point of harm, which means that you could be offended by them. But if you're offended in them, they were offended in him. Or they were offended at him. I think saying you're offended at someone is more saying it's your fault. Or it's not your fault, it's just your attitude. You're offended because of something that would be coming at you. That would probably fit better here. They were offended at him. Because he definitely didn't do anything wrong. He's healing people. He's expounding the scriptures more clearly than anyone has ever done before. They just asked the question, what wisdom is this? They admit he's extremely smart. He's explaining things that no one else has explained before. So their offense should not be because of him, even though it sort of is. But really it's their attitude at him. So I think that's what I'm going to put. They were offended at him. Or they could be offended in him. Yeah, it's because of what he was doing. No, I'm going to put at him. I think that's more appropriate for the times today. And to be honest, I don't really understand. They were offended in him. That doesn't quite fit. I like this more. They were offended at him. So at is only in Mark. At. And then both him. Thank you.